Hello everyone and welcome back to Ren Plays Fatal Frame. This is episode 5. Hope you guys are all ready for some hot ghost action because we're going to get deep in. That was fucked up. Still working on these intros. Alright, let's take a picture of this door. This is the first of these puzzles that might be a little confusing. We have definitely seen that place before, just not quite at that angle. Let's pick up a little bit of extra film. And head back this way. Oh! This is your first sign that this is the area that picture is talking about. Alright. One instance of useless backtracking later. This door is open now, but we're not going to go through there. And we can head through this door over here. Alright, with this gone, we should be able to get to this well. Oh, yeah, there's no way I'm catching that. Let's pick up more film. Seems like the game's trying to tell me something. Oh. I need that. Playing like garbage this playthrough. There is actually, I don't know if it's here right now, but there's a ghost in this room that I find incredibly hard to actually take a picture of. Shinto ritual, blind, and held on the day of. I'm gonna be honest, that was last episode and I don't remember, so we're gonna look it up. If you ever don't remember a puzzle like this, then you can just go in here, go to File, Scraps, and it should be in here somewhere. There it is. So it's the 26th day of the 11th month. I do not remember if it's 11/26 or 26/11. I think it's 26/11. It was 13/12 in the last one, right? So let's go with that and see if it works. And it does. Now we can go to the well without any further delays. Let's head down this walkway. Oh, there's definitely toxic fumes coming out of that well. We shouldn't really be messing around here. There we go. Alright, someone watched a little too much of The Ring, and now we have to fight this little girl. That is a sentence I never thought I'd have to say in my life, to be honest. What is going on? Is that not orange? She should have flown back. Oh! Sorry if that was a little loud. That actually scared me. That was a good move. Alright, it's a one and done fight on the little girl, where we're getting out sentences I never thought I'd have to say, and we can take a picture down the well. To see her being dragged down by what appears to be the long-armed man. I think it's a man. Yeah, we can go up there for items, but there's really no reason to do so. We've got the blue markers, so we might as well just head out this way. I know where it's supposed to be used, but I should have shown you. We've already been there, but I didn't, so Although I suppose we did take the picture at the door that led us to the well, so you could probably put it together. Yeah, the ghost, you have to stand on this here, and like aim up into the rafters here somewhere. I don't think it's here in this chapter. At least I hope not, because if it is, I'm definitely going to miss it. Alright, let's backtrack almost all the way across the mansion, still continuing to ignore that door. Blind ghost. Let's see if I can show off her. Let's charge the bar, move. She should turn and face me. Yep. And you can just bait fatal frames out of her all night. She'll fall for that every time. You can also just take pictures, she'll run at that, but I forgot. Be careful when you're doing the run around after. You have a limited amount of time to get away with that. This sucks, she's gonna come at me. Yep, okay. You have a limited amount of time. If you continue running past that time, she will fly at you. Yeah, at least they made the backtracking somewhat interesting. Every time I walk through this area, I hope the broken neck woman falls. Such a good effect. Anyway, at this point we can head back into this room here. And go through to the backside. And solve the puzzle on this one. This one also is not that hard. It can be a little tricky though. Sorry, I'm thinking really hard. I think I messed up already, actually. I did. Go back. You want to put... Did I? I might have just messed up thinking I messed up. This way. This way. This way. Oh no, I definitely messed up. This one here, this one here. There we go. I'm just dumb. Need to get into position. I'm ready for anything. And yet I almost missed that anyway. Alright, another one of these. And this is another location we have not seen yet. Let's pick up this item, which is almost certainly going to be a Mafuyu note. Please pick it up. There we go. The mansion has started to change. As far as I can figure out, the ghosts are trying to pull me back into the past. The spirits are using the power to make parts of the mansion revert to the way they were in the past. The ghosts of that era are beginning to stir. Just what exactly happened in this mansion anyway, and just what do the ghosts want me to do about it? Alright, well, what I saw in the background of that picture was some water. And we've only seen water in two places, one of which that certainly is not, so that being the room where we have to walk on the bridges. So we're going to go to the other place we've seen water, which of course requires a decent amount of just walking through the mansion. Type 37 film's helpful. Something shiny over there. Spirit Zone, not as helpful. Nope. That's what happens when you let your kids play with demons, man. I don't know why the voice acting didn't kick in there. I know that line is voiced. It's weird. But here is the other place with water. And as we can see, as Mifuyu's note pointed out, Ghoster repaired the bridge. Very nice. Sacred water is great. I believe it's a full heal item. We can check that. Make sure I'm right. I am right. And over here is where we should find the purple carving. And we backtrack all the way back. A lot of noise. Oh, that's right, it's the watermill. Alright, normally nope. Stop mid-sentence real quick. Normally I wouldn't spoil these things, but there's a ghost coming up here. I want to let you know because I always miss it, and I'm going to try really hard to get it. That's why I'm going to act a little weird. Got it. I remember that one specifically because when I did go for my 100% run, it took me so many tries. Oh. Doing some sick 360s. Game doesn't allow no scopes though, so we can't really do that. Oh, come on, move. Heading down this hallway again, and there's the door. Sweet. Solve another one of these puzzles. Let's see. Usually my general practice is to move each one where it is one away from the place it wants to be. Did I mess up? I messed up. This one wants to be there. There we go. And then one by one just move each one into the place it actually wants to be.
It's Mafuyu.
This room here is unnecessarily large, but there's a lot of interesting things that happen in it, so I appreciate it, I suppose. But it does take a really long time to navigate. Getting stuck on everything, come on. Oh, shiny. The ritual masks and their meaning. In the Himuro rituals, masks play a very important role. One of them is called the blinding mask, which is used in the demon tag ritual. 2 stakes pierce through the eyes of the blinding mask. It is used in the demon tag ritual as a blindfold. The legend goes, while the demon is blindfolded, enter the rope altar and perform the ritual. This might mean that the blinding mask is the key to opening. What? This might mean that the blinding mask is the key to the rope altar. I can't read. Anyway, let's go through this big, ornate, obviously not dangerous door. Oh, it's locked. Alright, so this is the place we want to be getting into in order to get the Holy Mirror, according to what that ghost said. And that would be the blinding mask, I assume. So let's head back and hopefully find that. I don't even know where to start looking for that, though. Aside from fighting the blind ghost a whole bunch. We're going to have to move, and that means we're going to get attacked, most likely. I didn't move enough to upset her. Orange shots, in theory, should keep her from just randomly attacking me. Alright, that was an easy one. There's the candle stand, so you know what that means. Same thing it always means. Backtracking. First, let's blow the blind ghost up. Get some matches, because, as everyone knows, this is important information, you cannot light candles with a lighter. You have to light them with a match. Lighters won't work. True story. Try it. Go try to light a candle with a lighter right now. It won't happen. I'm messing around, but I mean, horror games are basically one step away from adventure games, right? And at least this one doesn't have any absurdity. Like, I believe there's a puzzle in Silent Hill 2, which is a game we may play at some point, where you have to like melt down a wax doll and stick a horseshoe in it in order to open a hatch. There's nothing that dumb in this game. I don't know why. Like, as far as I remember, nothing bad ever happens in this hallway, but there's something about the camera angle and how long it is that's just makes me feel uneasy every time, like I gotta get ready to fight. Heard something. Couldn't make it out. What's up, Captain Obvious? Thank ya. She lit the candles for me, meaning the matches were entirely useless. So this puzzle, basically, if I'd gone back... Actually, let's go ahead and do that. If I take a picture of this, it'll give us the solution. Which is to have all the red candles lit and the white candles not lit. If we go and hit these candles here, every single time we select a candle, it will light that candle and unlight the two next to it. So that one's on. I messed up. I think I can do this one, and then this one. Yeah, that'll work. And then they all get lit anyway. Which the first time I did that puzzle is what I did, try to get them all lit, and then was mad when it didn't work. I was not a very smart kid. Oh. Well, we got the scroll for that wall. Don't really know why it's important that we put it back, but... Nope. I knew that was coming. I didn't do anything about it. Let's get away from her a little bit. We're going to run well past the time limit they give us. And that's probably going to get us into some trouble. Let's back away from her a little bit, and I don't know why I didn't get attacked for that. I totally should have. Cheating the game right now. Appreciate it though. Well, it was going to heal up, but she was going to give me the shot. I'm going to take the shot. Now we're going to heal up. Back to full, and let's go hang that scroll back on the wall. Oh, having a little trouble moving. Alright, there we go. Oh, the poisonous gas is in here too. Probably shouldn't walk into that. Oh, there we go. Alright. Oh, I messed up. It's okay though. Floor's fixed in this room. I don't think I mentioned that before because I didn't even notice. But hey, I appreciate it. It makes it easier to move around. Ah, I should have let her do it. I don't remember what that shout does because I literally never let her actually get it off. Probably just blinds you though. I'm gonna let her do it. No, it freezes you in place. That's what it does. Which isn't good because now she's gonna get a free hit on me most likely. Yep. Gotta take damage for demonstration sometime, that's okay. Now let's just take her out. If we can get a full charge, it should be more than enough. Perfect timing. I probably should have picked up some more Type 14 when we were back at that save point, but I forgot, so we'll have to make do with what we got. That is alright. I already took a picture of that. Alright, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we will hang the scroll on that wall and see why that matters at all. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you liked about this episode, what you think I should do in the future. Really appreciate the feedback, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.